Like fuck you are! I'll handle this!
Leave it out, I'll fucking do it.
Like fuck, I'll go!
Fucking dream on, I'll do it.
Says fucking who? I'm going! I'm watching you. What's that, son? Speak up, I'm a little deaf.
Do you deal in pistols?
Loose stools? That's an apothecary you need, not old Barney.
No, pistols. Pistols.
That's right, son. I deal in pistols. Shots, no, not the trots.
You're a gunsmith, right? You make guns.
No, I make guns. Guns! Used to be a cannoneer, mind.
Let me guess, that's what blew your eardrums.
What colour, son? No, all I do is pistols.
I would like a pistol.
Well, why didn't you say? Reckon you're a bit slow, son. Is there someone who looks after you?
Gods give me strength. I would like to buy a pistol, now.
What sort of pistol do you need?
There's more than one sort of pistol?
I don't know about that, son, but there's more than one sort of pistol, you know. Pistols you can only shoot at short range. Long, no good. One sort shoots lead bullets, the other spits pellets. Pellets have a shorter range, but scatter wider. Best thing to do is try both.
How do you become a gunsmith?
Oh, you want to make guns, do you? Takes skill, of course, and craftsmanship too.
I've got skill. I can learn a craft.
Then Barney can teach you. It'll cost, mind.
Can I try out a few shots in here?
Eh? Try out a few whats in where? I'll tell you what, though. You can try out a few shots in here if you like.
Oh, that's just what I asked you.
Here, I'll throw you some things. Try to hit them. You've got 10 shots only, mind. And we're stopping if you miss 3 times running. No point in wasting my time. All right, here we go. Shoot. Nice one. Let's see now. Well, I've seen plenty worse. Take another shot. All right? Pretty good. Let's see now. Well, I've seen plenty worse. Good. One more and maybe we can make it interesting. All right? Pretty good. Let's see now. Well, I've seen plenty worse. Yeah, you've got the hang of it now.
Can you show me with this pistol?
Reckon I can, son.
Hey, you! Over here! You looking for a shovel? I've got everything you need right here. If you're out of gold, I can take any of your old junk as payment.
Where do you get your goods?
Oh, people will trade just about anything to get money for rum. Had one bloke once want to sell me his false leg, but I told him to hop it. Hop it, get it? Suit yourself.
Been here long?
That I have. Settled here just when the rum trade really began to take off. What about you? You up to much?
I'm gonna join Captain Steelbeard.
Oh, then you'll need a monkey. Nothing better for a pirate.
And what would I do with a monkey?
Get rich. Send him into houses to fetch the best items. Make you a hit with the ladies too. Women love a bit of monkey petting. You want, I can show you how to work with the monkey. And I've got a few other tricks up my sleeve.
Any goods I can take a look at? Show me some of these tricks.
Which one?
You're new here, aren't you? Morris, at your service. I'm with Captain Steelbeard.
What's to do round here?
Without any gold, not much, I'm afraid. No gold means no rum, and, even worse, no company of some fine ladies.
What goes on in Tacarigua?
Where have you been? Serving with the Inquisition or something? It's only the biggest distillery in all the Southern Seas.
Rum making. That must keep them busy.
Used to, but booze has stopped supplying everyone. More's the pity. Desperate measures, that's what I've had to take to try and secure my own supply.
What did you do?
Just sneaked into Booze's quarter to grab a few bottles for my own personal consumption. Only that ruffian Alistair somehow took exception to it. I was forced to take flight straight over the balcony.
And you didn't even get the rum. Bad luck.
You can say that again. And as if it wasn't bad enough, I've also lost half my equipment. I haven't even got anything I can trade with Flanagan for gold. But wait, if I catch the scoundrel who's running around in my clothes...
You could sneak in and try again.
With my luck, no thanks. But I know a way someone with better skills than mine could get in there.
I'll give it a try.
You'll have to be quiet. That ruffian Alistair's sharper than he looks. Here's the deal. I'll sell you my plan, and you keep the spoils.
A good plan, is it?
Extremely good. It requires stealth, though. You ready for that? If you can't be secretive, you can try and fight your way through. But that lacks style, doesn't it?
What do you want?
I'm looking for Steelbeard.
Then you can start by calling him Captain Steelbeard. And get on board before cast-off. We've got enough pirates stinking the place out here.
If Steelbeard casts off, I'll be there.
Gods, man, you can't go on sober. Pirates on this crew are drinkers. Go see Booze.
Who is this Booze?
You sure you're a pirate? And never heard of Booze? Booze makes the rum, and the rum makes him gold. He paid for everything round here, and he pays me to look after it. And gold makes me happy, see?
I see.
Never too late for a fight.
Hey, baby. I'm Holly. You're handsome. Looking for something?
What do you suggest, Holly?
Do I have to spell it out for you?
You must hear a lot of interesting things in your line of work.
In between the grunting? Well, sometimes.
What can you tell me?
So many things. But what in particular?
Heard anything about treasure?
Throw a rock, you'll probably find some on this island. And Pete left with the treasure chest. Never came back, though.
Who's Pete?
Pirate. What else? Curtis sent him to guard the gate. But he kept saying he wanted to put his treasure in the gorge. Took me ages to realize he was being literal.
That's it. Spell what out for me?
Honey, you don't know the first thing about women, do you?
You got that right.
Want me to show you?
Can you show me how to be more persuasive?
You'll have to persuade me.
Ah, a new face. Welcome, welcome. What brings you to Tacarigua?
I heard you sell good rum.
No. I sell the best rum. First bottle's free. Satisfaction guaranteed or your money back. But only on that one.
So what do you think of Steelbeard? You must know him.
Steelbeard? That old bastard? Best pirate ever lived. A legend. Thieving, fighting, drinking. He's the best there is. A true friend.
But
he better not show his face round here. Not after what's happened now.
why? What happened?
Things used to be different. Now we're all cursed. Some more than others. And look at me. I can buy a round of rum, but I can't load a ship with it.
What's the problem?
Sugar. Sugar and water. That's all I need to make all the rum anyone needs. So guess what I don't have?
I'm guessing sugar and water.
You're a good guesser.
What's the problem with the water?
We can't get any, even with a spring in our backyard. If you want to make yourself useful round here...
I'm no water carrier. You want me to give the bearers some motivation? I can do that.
That job's Curtis's. He knows what to do.
So you need sugar.
Jack's the man who usually takes care of it. You want to help? You talk to him. There's an island off the south coast. The Smuggler's Tower by the edge of the jungle. He should be there.
I got your sugar.
What was the problem?
You had a termite problem. A big, angry termite problem.
Glad I missed that. Get it to Alistair. Well, off you go.
Ahem.
Pirates. All the same. Come back afterwards. We'll have a drink and you'll get your gold.
I've got a letter for you.
Last time I got a letter, it was me wife saying she was leaving me. I framed it. I get the sense I won't enjoy this one as much. To the gentleman pirates, pompous arsehole. He wants paying for the stolen sugar? It's theft. We don't pay. That's the bloody point. He's after our rum? Not bloody likely. You'll get gold, and I already know who's paying. The Inquisition, that's who. Our man there, Pedro, was supposed to quietly slip us a few sacks a month. If he screwed it up, he's the one who's going to have to settle the bill. That gold de Fuego's lackeys he's holding over us is for Pedro to pay now. You think you can handle it?
Is Pedro one of yours?
No. He's a paper pusher for the pompous git calling himself governor of Tacarigua. Old Jack knows him. He organised the whole thing. So what's your answer?
I can handle it.
You made the right choice. Let me just write a reply to this conniving arse piece. I'll be vague on the amount. You just make sure it's enough to shut him up. You already know where the gold is. Here, make something of it.
Great rum. Can I have more?
More it is, but only enough to fill your belly, not your ship.
Hi there. O'Brien's my name. Cook on the Bearded Lady.
The Bearded Lady?
Aye, it is a strange name for a ship.
Do I even want to know why it's called that?
Aye, well, the captain was right drunk when we named her.
Any chance of signing up as a crewman?
We'll only take you if...
I know if I can prove myself, so who do I have to fight?
Oh, keen to get started on the fighting, are you? But that's not what I had in mind.
So what do you have in mind?
Get yourself a map and a shovel and search for treasure. Not that I'll be giving you any of mine, mind.
Have you got treasure buried here?
Maybe I have. What's it to you?
I don't suppose you're in the mood for a drinking contest.
Ho, now there's a fine idea. I'll drink you under the table and you'll be paying for it all.
Okay. You set the rules then.
6 bottles each sounds about right. Winner's the first drunken bastard to finish them all.
Easy enough.
It is, as long as you keep a steady hand. Get pissed and drop a bottle, and you have to wait for another.
Okay, I'm ready.
You want to just drink around or make a bet?
How about we drink for your treasure map?
That's your game, eh? Well, 2 conditions then. First, we drink the strong stuff, painkillers, and you provide them. Second, you gotta put something into the pot too.
Like what?
Oh, I'll think of something.
Let's just drink.
Then let's get ourselves... Let's go! Try your luck again.
Okay, as my stakes for the map, I'll put up... How about gold?
Got so much of that already, I had to put it in a chest and bury it.
Then you can bury mine with it when you win.
All right, gold it is. How much?
I'll... Okay. 500 gold.
I must be mad to be doing this.
Or convinced you'll win.
Or both. And a damn good drinker, but get yourself a painkiller and...
Okay, I'm ready. All right, let's drink for the map.
First, get yourself a painkiller.
Great, Rob. Okay, I'm ready. All right.
Oh, you can hardly wait to lose, can you? Let's go. Shit. Nice one.
I'll be having my map then.
I must be losing my touch. A deal's a deal. Here you go.
And my stakes back?
Oh, aye, right you are. You fight as well as you drink, and you'll be welcome aboard. Oi, are you with booze?
No,
Then you want to steal beards, wankers?
not yet.
Mad, are you? To want to sail with those cursed bastards? If you are mad, then you can treat me to a drink, eh?
What do you know about the curse?
Drink first, talk later.
I don't think so.
No? Then you can fuck off.
Hey, you! Yes, you! Get over here! Don't go giving that sneaky shit any of my rum.
You mean Meeks? What's he done?
Don't know yet.
Not one of yours, then?
I got better sense. He was one of Garcia's. Had a big fight, the two of them. Then Garcia just leaves him here.
Who's Garcia?
Garcia? He's a thieving, betraying bastard, that's who he is. A captain, but not by my standards. Allied with Mara. He used to sail with Steelbeard, but that was then.
But why don't you trust him?
He sits there all day moping like a puppy for its master. Then at night, he takes off for hours at a time. He's up to something. I feel it in me guts. Makes me want to put a saber in his.
Maybe I should find out what he's doing.
A fine idea. Yes, next time he goes off. I'll tell you when the time comes.
I'm ready to follow Meeks now.
He only vanishes at night, so come back then, eh?
What you want?
Make yourself useful, you. Get me some water.
Can't we talk first?
What are you, a woman?
You ready here?
Course we are. Weapons sharpened and lots of powder. Gate strong and thick, so are most of our fighters. Let them come.
And if they come from the beach?
You know protectors. They see a gate, they can't help themselves. Anyway, I'm more worried about the crabs right now. Don't look at me like that. I mean giant crabs. Big fuckers. You got a filthy mind, boy.
What are you gonna do?
Booze wants Steelbeard gone. It's his fault. These things only been coming since Steelbeard got here.
So what?
You dead, son. He's cursed. But he goes, they follow.
What's the best weapon against crabs?
Boots. Kick 'em till they keel over, it's the only way. Then you can stick 'em with whatever you like.
Don't suppose you sell lockpicks?
Now what would you want one of those for, eh? You here to rob us? Take our treasures, that it?
It's Largo, he's in trouble.
That the best you can do? Only Largo I know's not around anymore.
Then how did I get his bandana?
Aye. Guess this is Largo's.
He's in Puerto Sacarico prison.
And what's it to you?
I want the pick to get him out.
So it's important to you? 500 gold, then.
He said you owe him money.
That lying scumbag sounds just like him.
If I don't get him out, he'll hang.
Go on here, take the pick. They kill him, then I don't get to kick his ass.
Can you teach me about smithing?
Yeah. Most important thing is water. Go get some.
I don't want to work for you. I want to forge my own blade.
What the hell's wrong with my blades? Just buy one. You want to make your own, you pay me like I made it, you hear?
Says fucking me!
Like, fuck you up! Like, fuck. I'll go.
Fucking dream on. I'll do it.
Says fucking who?
I need a shovel for this.
Says fucking who? I'm going.
Says fucking me! I'm doing it!
Like, it's nothing to do with you, so best piss off. Like, fuck you are.
Curtis sent me.
You haven't got a fucking clue about this. I'll handle it.
Like, fuck you are. I'll handle this.
Curtis sent me. One of you needs to transfer to guarding duty at the gate.
We know. But those two are having a little disagreement about who goes.
Then you do it. Why not?
Well, for one, they won't let me. And two, they'll beat the crap out of me to make sure. You ask them if that's what you want.
What did they do to end up hauling water?
What do you think? A pub brawl, of course. Foster threw dogs into a rack of Booze's best reserve rum. Lucky Booze didn't kill him there and then.
Like, fuck you are. I'll handle this.
Leave it out. Oh, fuck. Let's hear it. Or you don't know what you've walked into here.
You're fighting over what happened at the tavern?
Fucking right.
Curtis is pissed off, so he sent me.
So you get to decide who's to do guard duty? Pick me. It was him that fucking started it.
Like fuck I did. It was you. And I should be the one gets a cushy job.
Like fuck you, Will.
You wanna fucking start something?
Get a grip on yourselves. Colby's going. He's a smart man who knows how to benefit from someone else's fight.
What? That little fucker? No fucking way. Listen, how about this? We'll fight. If you win, the little fucker can go. If I win, I'll go. Sound fair?
So what about me?
You can fight him if I lose.
Fuck that, I wanna go first.
Fuck off. Listen, I'll be the first to face him.
We'll fight first.
Suits me. They can watch while I give you a good fucking doing.
You want to say fuck a few more times, or do you want to actually fight?
Cheeky fucker. All right. But you try to run away, and you lose the fight. Got it? Okay. Bring it fucking on.
Do it.
Right. That'll be you on water hauling duty, yeah?
Bet you still won't be fucking laughing like that in a minute.
You really think it'll take that long to beat your friend too?
Hear that, Foster? Teach this cocky bastard a lesson.
Softened him up for me, have you, Dogsy? Good lad.
Maybe not a good idea. Your turn next.
Now you'll learn a thing or two about fighting. And remember, you run, you lose.
Let's go.
I'm going to enjoy this. Stop it!
one. Doesn't dance, fight.
So I won both fights, yes?
All right, so it's back to water hauling. Bollocks.
All sorted. Job's yours.
I'm really getting out of here. Great.
Then get to your post.
Hang on a moment. Yeah, try and overlies Bloody Marys. It's not bad stuff.
Movie to go. Any goods I can... Let's see what we've got here.
Have we ever had the pleasure?
Not so far.
Well, if you're in the mood to fix that.
Maybe later.
You're a...
This could be interesting. He woke up the next day with a hangover and his right boot missing. Since he remembered nothing, he searched for days with no luck. The next time he went on a drinking binge, he fell overboard near the west coast of Antigua and was lost. The remaining left boot is now supposed to be cursed. Well, it's probably bollocks, but... I've brought you some sugar.
Ah, sugar. Lovely sugar. That's what we need. With me secret alchemy, it'll soon turn into liquid fucking gold. But don't think you got the run of the place just 'cause you brought us the sugar. Up here is fine, but keep your nose out of Booze's room, right? I'll boil your balls in rum if I catch you in there.
What's the secret? How's it made?
It's an art, boy. You doesn't just cook it up in an afternoon. Well, not unless you want the pot fucking exploding in your face. But I guess I could pass on the secret if you made it worth me while.
How much to make it worth your while?
1,000 gold. That's what.
Oi, who invited you?
What you want?
I sent one of the water carriers to the gate.
And the others are working. Don't know what you did to them. Go to Booze and have one on me.
I took care of getting fresh supplies in.
I wish we had someone reliable like you with us when we sail. My sea legs are still lacking, so you'll have to show me what you're capable of.
Now, back to work, you lazy, drunken lot. Here's your gold, pirate.
The water carriers are working again.
Then you deserve a drink. To water, and making it rum.
What about the rum for Steelbeard?
We've got water, we've got sugar. I'm a happy man. You see him? You tell him I'm ready to talk price. Everyone...
Can you teach me something?
Like...
I'm ready to follow Meeks now.
Good. Don't let him out of your sight.
Now, what are you up to, I wonder?
Now, what are you up to, I wonder?
you got for me?
Steelbeard's here, but not for long. He's after some kind of weapon and will be off again.
So, and what else do you know?
That girl of his is here too, and she's brought someone with her.
Is he dangerous?
Even if he isn't, I'll take care of him.
Fool!
What is it?
You were followed!
You're in for it now, matey.
Just because I'm a woman doesn't mean I won't kick your ass.
Well, look here. A new face. You've not been here long, matey?
No, and I'm not planning on staying too long.
We'll be casting off soon. Then you'll be staying as long as the captain commands.
Are you with Steelbeard?
Aye, the greatest captain there ever was. Damned or not, I'll sail with him till the end of the world.
Steelbeard's damned.
Cursed, aye. There's been sea monsters on our tail ever since we ransacked that temple. That's why I'm keeping a lookout. Booze was kicking up about the monsters. So the captain says, Blake, twat those bastards for us. So that's what I'm doing. Twatting the bastards when they appear.
What kind of sea monsters?
Sand devils, armored crabs. Tricky fuckers they are. But I got some tricks of my own.
Give me some tips.
What sort of tips?
Show me how to kick.
Properly, you mean? Not like a girly kick in the shins. A real kick is like a horse's kick. Like an attack with a weapon. You can kick an opponent away from you. Useful if you've got a shitload of enemies on your case. Armored creatures you can overturn with a kick. Aye, but it only works if you kick them at the right moment. Wait till they rear up.
Then you can kill them. Why are you on your own?
The two guys Booze got Curtis to give me turned out to be pissheads. Oh, who needs them anyway? I can handle this. Like my dear old mum used to say, a real pirate's always up for a punch-up.
Let's kill some crabs.
What, you reckon you can kill more of them than me? All right, matey, you're on. Here they come. Horrors in a half shell, a real pincer movement.
You're one ugly fuck.
That's one bad case of crabs cleared up.
Speak for yourself, matey. No one beats me at crab slapping. I'm telling you, I was born to crack crustaceans. Still, the captain will be pleased to know we twatted the bastards.
What are we going to do with the spoils?
Keep them. See if Flanagan can't turn them into gold. Then you can buy a new pair of boots.
I've heard things about you. They say you were kicked out of the Inquisition.
Uh-huh. And?
My point is, people who come here looking for trouble will find it.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Not that I don't enjoy the fighting. But you look like you wouldn't know which end of your saber is the sharp one.
Then maybe you can give me some pointers.
Ha! That I could. But you muck me about and parts of you will never point at anything again. We clear?
Got it. So, what do you think you can teach me?
Just rattling your saber at the pirate running at you won't stop him slicing your throat. You have to be able to fight. And win. I can help you there.
Show me how to fight.
So let's practice. I'll probably not kill you.
How do I get better with my saber?
First, hold the damn thing properly. It's not some bloody fairy wand. And no limp wrists among pirates, you should know that. Hold it firm. Your arm is bringing the strength. Then you can whack them good and proper. Your arm, wrist, and saber move as one. Or it'll likely get cut off by me.
Hold on, mate. Not so fast. It's my job to keep an eye on the girls.
Lucky you. And?
You were fooling around with Holly. That'll cost you 100 gold.
Just for talking?
Talking, fucking, it's all the same price.
You can forget it. I'm not paying.
That's what they all say, just before I punch the teeth down their throat. So, are you gonna play nice and pay up? Or do I have to get nasty?
I'll go for nasty.
Stupid fucker. It's your choice.
Come on! Get on with it. Hit the bastard. Don't dance, fight. Do it.
Forget about the money. Fair enough.
Meeks was a traitor.
How'd you know?
He's been talking to one of the Sunken.
And they both need killing.
Already dealt with.
Good. I knew that little shit was up to something. But it's worse. If he was dealing with the Sunken, it can only mean one thing. That son of a whore Garcia has sided with Mara. I've worked hard to keep out the pirate war. I was done with it. But if the Sunken and the Deep Ones come to Tacarigua, Garcia, I should have gutted him like a fish years ago when I had the chance. Here, take this. Tell Steelbeard, if you haven't already. He needs to know about this.
Can you make me a better thief?
For gold? Sure.
Maybe not a good idea. Can we finish this later? Can you make...
For gold?
Can we... Sure. Nothing here for me. Nothing. Crack. Nothing. Got it. Can you make...
For good?
I want to be good at pickpocketing.
Who doesn't? Lift the goodies from inside a tart's knickers, a good pickpocket could. But you can start with the easy stuff. Keep your mark distracted That's the first and most important trick. To get better, though, you'll need to learn more thievery.
Any tips for beginners?
Someone sees you nicking stuff and they'll usually come at you. Some blokes are wimps. They'll make noise but do fuck all else. Most women are like that too. Always check to see if they're carrying. No weapon, no hassle, see?
Can we... How do
You give the bloke a grog, and when he drinks it, you grab his ear and rip the pearl out. Dumb bastard probably won't even notice.
You sure about that?
It'll come out easy, trust me. I should know. I wore that thing for years.
I've got that lockpick you wanted.
Nice. Now, watch the master at work.
Right.
Habib!
You asked for this.
Nice one. Nice moves there. Thanks, mate. I owe you one. Take the lockpick. I'll show you how to use it.
What are you gonna do now?
Think I'll head to the pirate's den.
Don't you want your things back?
Why? You got it all with you.
I've got some of your stuff.
Then hold on to it for now. Bring me back all of it and I'll give you one...
You freed the prisoner. What the hell were you thinking?
Don't know why you're looking at me.
Oh, so I'm supposed to believe what? He freed himself?
How about a grog?
Wouldn't say no. What? You about to buy me dinner too?
Not likely.
You're beginning to...
Is that why you're drinking?
Yeah, if I'm...
Here's your things back.
Nice. I promised you 1,000 gold, didn't I?
You did.
You earned it, mate. Couldn't have been easy gathering it all. There you go. Ah, that feels better.
Sure.
What you up to in here, eh? What's that? Footsteps.
You've...
Yeah.
Well,
Get out of here. That's right. Don't try anything else.
You've got a... Di Fuego is looking for compensation for all that lost sugar. Booze says it was you who screwed it up, so you have to pay, not him.
What? You any idea how much that's going to cost me?
300 gold should about cover it.
300? That's more than I've made from the smuggling racket so far.
I'm... 200 gold should about cover it.
200? There goes all the smuggling profits I've made so far.
That's business, I guess.
What's that? Footsteps. Footsteps. Don't try anything else.
I have the pirate's answer.
Show me. All right. How much is he offering?
The pirate said I could go up to 200.
That's more like it. And there'd better be no more pirate attacks from now on, too.
And what about my reward?
Reward?
Roquefort said I would get 100 gold if I brought him an answer from the pirates.
Your deal was with Roquefort so he can pay you.
Maybe not. Di Fuego hasn't given me my gold.
That's nothing to do with me, I'm afraid.
I'm afraid it is now.
Listen up. I already paid you the first 100 from my own pockets. And now you expect me to pay out on Di Fuego's debts too. Whatever problems you and he have, it's nothing to do with me.
maybe not. If that's how you feel, we'll fight it out.
You're challenging me to a duel? Fine. If you win, you get the gold. You lose, and you stop whining about that gold. You ready?
Hit the bastard. Don't dance, fight. Hit the bastard. Yeah, like that.
Why are we waiting? You show it! Do it!
What's keeping you? Attack! Nice moves!
You win. Here's your damn gold. In the future, I won't get involved with dregs like you.
Sorry. I'm not good. Any...
Mind you don't get caught.
Huh?
New here, are you? Just stay put down here, all right?
Why?
Because that's Booz's room upstairs, and Alistair is guarding it. Recently, some stupid bastard tried to steal from it. A very stupid idea.
So, who are you?
Elia. I'm the brewer.
A brewer? So you must have recipes.
Well, not for everything, but right now I'm working on a Bloody Mary. I'm more of a rum man.
So what do they do for you?
Pep me right up. Nothing like a Bloody Mary if you're feeling a bit down. Just knock it back and let it work its magic.
Any chance of getting the recipe?
You better go see Booz first.
Can you get me the Bloody Mary recipe?
Well, the most important ingredient is bloodroot. If you bring me 10 of those, I'll give you the recipe.
Sounds like a lot of work for a drink recipe.
Hey, nothing in life is free, but you don't have to collect them all yourself. I have my sources.
Where can I get the roots?
I've got a deal with Colby, one of the water carriers. He gets me the bloodroots, and I give him rum. But I haven't seen much of him recently.
He's standing guard at the gate.
Ah, well, there you go. You should go see him then. Maybe he's got some spare.
Here's your blood roots.
Fair's fair. Here's your recipe. Enjoy your Bloody Marys. Now, what are you up to? Fuck off. Yeah, bugger off out of it. Now, what are you up to, Amanda?
Wait a minute. What's that hat you're wearing? That's my hat. My lucky hat.
I found it.
Only because I lost it. I demand its immediate return.
Sorry, it's mine now.
Then I'll fight you for it.
Okay, so let's fight.
That's more like it.
Do it. Nice one. Come on. Get on with it. Come on. Yeah, like that.
Barris just watching that. Oh.
You fight well, sir. Congratulations.
You said it was your lucky hat.
It always brought me good fortune, but it's yours now. Keep it.
Now, what are you up to, I wonder? Try that with me, there'll be trouble. I'm watching you, mate. Now, what are you up to, I wonder? Yeah, but...
How about a practice fight?
Can't hurt. At least not when fighting you, it can't.
Come on, then.
Thump him! Get into him! Have him! Get into him! Hit the bastard! Thump him! Have him! Bastard fell out! Thump him!
Yeah.
Come on.
Hit the bastard! Get into him! Thump him! Nice move there.
Ha! Rookie's luck.
I think it deserves some kind of reward, don't you?
Greedy bastard. Take a rum. You can fight, But a real pirate also needs to be drunk.
I'll buy your plan.
Then listen up. Booz's room is at the very top. There's quite a bit of loot in there. But Elia and Alistair are also up there, keeping an eye out.
So what's your plan?
Wait until Elia goes downstairs to sleep, and then get Lola to keep Alistair busy. He's got a thing about her, and she'll happily go along with you, if you pay her. And then you'll be free to have a look around Booz's room upstairs.
Daughter! Paddy, at last!
Oh, you old fart.
No, look here.
You walked out on me.
I left you a sack of gold!
Yeah, and that makes up for leaving your child. You know where you can stick your sack of gold.
It was the call of the sea! It was the same then as it is now.
You want to leave me behind again? What kind of a father are you?
The kind with enemies. A lot of enemies. I'm dangerous to be around, girl. I want you to be safe.
Well, me being safe away from you hasn't exactly worked out so far.
Then, perhaps it would be better if you came with me. What do you say?
You're serious? Of course I want to come with you.
Well then, welcome aboard, girl. This fella you're with, another one of your sensitive types, is he?
I thought he could sign on with you.
Just aboard, and you're already making my decisions for me?
Can everyone stop talking about me as if I wasn't here?
Shut it, you.
Shut it, you! If he can prove his worth as a pirate, I'll take him. But, I warn you, no helping him. That lad of yours needs to swear the oath if he wants to come along.
Why just him? I could swear too.
Over my dead body, girl. Ha! After my daughter, are you? Good luck there, lad. But I'm sure you ain't here to seize a few Inquisition prizes. So what do you want?
I'm looking for the weapon against the Kraken.
Are you now? And what do you plan to do with it?
I'll use it to kill the thing.
Ha! Well spoken. But the Titan harpoon ain't just for killing the Kraken. A brave enough man could use it against Mara herself.
Mara? What do you know about her?
What don't I know about her? Titan Lord she is, with human puppets under her control. Like the one who's got the Titan harpoon. You can bet she'll do anything to protect him.
I can see why. What do you know about the Titan harpoon?
I know who has it, and where to find it. That good enough? Not that I'm saying it's going to be easy relieving him of it, mind. You come after it with me. I've got to know you're up to the job.
People say you're cursed.
Aye, and I also hear tell I keep a mighty sea serpent inside my britches.
Well, are you or aren't you?
Scared of sailing with a captain under a curse, are you?
Look, I need that weapon, and I don't care what it takes to get it.
Even if it means becoming cursed yourself. The stories are true. I am cursed. And so are all those who sail with me. So, you still want to come with me?
Do I have a choice? Look, if it's the only way to get the Titan harpoon, then so be it.
Then I'll tell you what we're up against. Mara sends all manner of horrors after us. She wants us dead, but old Steelbeard's too smart for her.
Why does she want you dead?
To that bitch, everyone is either her servant or her enemy, and I'm no servant.
So you've actually seen her in the flesh?
We had our encounter, she and I. And here I am, still.
What happened?
Enough questions. You obey Captain's orders now, and the first order is more rum.
Who's Captain Garcia?
Didn't I say enough questions?
You did, but...
All right, lad, I'll level with you. You've picked a poor time to become a pirate. There's a pirate war going on right now.
So I heard.
Aye, it's surely no secret. Those bastards Garcia and Crow have sided with Mara. For that, she gave Crow the Titan harpoon and Garcia the bone hand.
So it's Crow we want.
But what's with this we? You want him, you can do it yourself.
Your daughter trusts me.
And you were in Puerto Sacarico. Which path did you take? Through the jungle or over the pass?
The jungle way.
The riskier way. Proves you've got balls. My problem is, though, you took my Patty that way with you.
What do I have to do here? Would it help if I told you about how I defeated a fire titan? Or that I can drink, fight, and plunder as well as any pirate out there?
That would be a good start. I'll make you a deal. If you manage to get our rum on board ship, I'll let you join the crew. What's this I hear about you doing away with Meeks?
And the sunken one he was talking to.
Betraying us to Mara, was he? Turncoat bastard. Should have guessed. He used to be one of Garcia's men. Well done, lad. He's no loss. Knocked a few lumps into that arsehole Hank, did you? Good lad. Here you've been fighting with Morris.
And won.
Good for you.
I've got something that'll maybe change your mind about me. I freed a pirate they had locked up.
Really? Who was he?
Largo. He was in that tower in Puerto Sacarico.
Raiding Inquisition jails and freeing locked-up pirates? Well done, lad!
I took care of that crabs problem.
Your personal hygiene's your own affair, lad.
No, big ones. Monster ones.
Oh, those kind, I get you. Well, that's not bad, I suppose. That won't be your last fight against those monsters if you want to sail with me.
I found O'Brien's treasure.
Aye, by wrangling that map out of him. Low and underhand methods. That's a pirate way, lad.
What's the problem with the rum?
That old bastard Booze. He's not got any to give us. I'll tell you one thing. We're not putting to sea without our rum. Give me some landlubber bollocks about supply problems.
I've got something that'll maybe change your mind about me. Booze is gonna give you your rum.
Ah, now you're talking, lad. I'd better negotiate a price with him.
What's it gonna be? Will you have me aboard?
Well, now let me think. My Patty likes you, but that might not be a good thing. You're not afraid of getting stuck in? Fight giant crabs. Then there's the matter with Hank. Morris. Freed Largo. O'Brien's treasure. You faced the sunken one.
Don't forget the rum.
Oh, aye, and the rum.
So, what's your decision?
I reckon my Patty may be right. You've got your uses. Swear the oath, and you're in.
What kind of oath is it?
Every man who sails with me swears on his blood that he's a true pirate. Sailing together and fighting together, that's the pirate way. After that, you're a pirate until the day you die. No backing out.
What about sharing the loot?
Every man gets his share, although I've not been planning any raids. We're supposed to be after that artifact weapon. That slip your mind?
So what are my duties on ship?
Good question. We'll find something for you to do. Manning the crow's nest, raising the sails, whatever's needing done.
So what's our heading?
The Sword Coast of Arborea. That's where that bastard Crow was going, and he's got the weapon in mind. You swear the oath, and I'll get the lads on board and we'll be off. So if you still want to talk to anyone about anything, do it now.
I understand.
Ready to swear the oath?
This Crow, what's he like?
A grim-faced bastard, and a fine sailor, but mostly just a grim-faced bastard. I used to sail with him, but that was before he sided with Mara.
Any idea what he's doing on the Sword Coast?
No bloody good, you can be sure of that. He won't give up that weapon freely, so I hope you're ready for a fight.
That's not a problem. I'm ready.
Then get your clothes off. Well, the lad's proved himself, but he's not one of us yet. Not until he swears the blood oaths. This'll be fun. Silence there. Repeat the words. I give my blood for the crew.
I give my blood for the crew.
I give my blood for the captain.
I give my blood for the captain.
We share our blood, our treasure, and our enemies. The oath is eternal, for life and beyond death. Ah, welcome to the crew.
Neck 'em down.
You're on Captain Steel. It's done. Pirate you are, and pirate you'll always be. Get ready to cast off. We're bound for the Sword Coast. Since you're new on board, you get to give the order to cast off.
Do you get anywhere with Lola?
Ready to cast off.
Lug holes open, you lazy dogs! In the shrouds! Down with that rag! Prepare to weigh anchor! Here at last. Good. Crow's in for a bloody big surprise if he thinks he can hide from me here.
So where do we start looking?
No idea. But my bones tell me those shitbirds up on that tower can tell us.
What tower?
Blind, are ya? That bloody big tower with the two useless bastards sitting on top of it. You could see it all the way out to sea.
2 of them shouldn't be a problem.
Bloodthirsty sort, aren't you? Let's loosen their tongues first. See what they know.
What do I know about picking locks?
Wow, look at that! Must be an old native temple. It's incredible.
See more impressive structures.
Faranga, blah blah, Volcano Keep, blah blah blah. I've heard the tale, thanks. This culture is very different. It's said they can control animals, even people.
With their minds? They can do that? That would be a handy trick to learn.
It's horrible, making people slaves. Just let them try. No one has taken control of me.
You sure? You do what I say all the time already.
Maybe you should look around for anything useful, then let's move on. Quickly.
What?
Ooh, build a little farm. Or...
The shaman of the Shaganumbi caught all the thoughts of the dead in the bottle. As long as it remained closed, their wisdom would be kept safe for all time. If the bottle was opened, however, the wrath of the dead would be unleashed. I can't decipher the rest. I haven't got the item I need.
they? Still here's a killing! Halt!
Kapusheku?
Now I've seen it all. Pirates and savages allied together.
Steelbeard? What the fuck are you doing here, you rancid old gold shagger?
Katayopi.
What's he saying?
I'm Captain Steelbeard, boy. I don't need permission from a runt like you to be here.
Kapusheku! Kapusheku Bambule!
This isn't gonna end well, is it?
Watch it, you old has-been. Messing with us means messing with Captain Crow.
Crow? I remember him when he was still scrubbing seagull crap off ship decks.
Enough talk. Kill him.
Katayopi.
What's that mean?
It means first we kill the idiot who doesn't speak our language.
Let's have at him.
We barely got here and you already got us in trouble.
It was Crow's men that started it.
Huh, when you were 5, from the sounds of it. Right, I'm gonna take a closer look at that tower. Just take a look.
Good spot for a camp here. Well, would you look at this? Good Tacarigua rum. But hairs on your chest, that does. Made by old Booze himself, I'm judging.
So they were sitting up here getting drunk?
Be poor bloody excuses for pirates if they weren't. Let them get drunk and then take them by surprise. Always the best way.
It's an honor to see a master tactician at work.
Impudent young pup. So why were there only 4 of them, eh? See their faces when they clocked me. Shit themselves, so they did. If they knew old Steelbeard was coming, there'd be a dozen of them at least.
Any chance I could have some?
Bugger off. One of us has to stay sober, don't they? Or do you want to end up like those dumb bastards over there?
How come you're not the one staying sober?
Because I've got a reputation to protect, don't I? The lads here I pass up a chance to get drunk and they'll be thinking I gone soft. Can't be having that, can we?
What do we do now?
Crow got help from some savages, but that doesn't mean he's got them all on his side. They're a tricky bunch. We need to find out how much of a hold he's got on him.
What about the Protectors?
They'll be hiding behind their barricades in Puerto Isabella, knowing them. We managed to get them to grow balls, and maybe they'll help against Crow. One thing puzzles me. I'm still wondering where Crow's ship's gone.
Maybe the Inquisition sunk it.
Maybe. But I reckon not. If they captured it, then it'll be sitting in the harbor at Puerto Isabella.
You think?
Well, what if Crow hid the Titan harpoon aboard it?
Then the Inquisition would have found it.
Crow would be a piss-poor captain if he didn't know the best hiding places on his own ship.
So what are we gonna do?
We've got what you might call a command decision to make. Go see what Crow's been up to with the savages, or head south to Puerto Isabella to find his ship.
What will be waiting for us at Puerto Isabella?
A whole bunch of unfriendly Inquisition bastards, that's what. Town defenses manned by Protectors, and the surrounding area patrolled by more of them.
And going there sounds like a good idea to you.
Cheeky little piss stain.
But you think they might help us against Crow?
I hate Protectors, and they hate me, but we both hate Crow. All it needs is some fancy talking to persuade him to help us. Handy shots, them Protectors. Could shoot the arse off a fly. Wouldn't mind having someone with that kind of marksmanship on our side. You ask nice, and if they don't kill you, maybe they could teach you.
Maybe we should go to the Inquisition and find that ship.
As you wish. I'll show you the way to Puerto Isabella. Let me know when you want to be underway. Sneaky bastards. They're working with the savages. That's Crow's game, is it?
Well, just take a look around.
All right.
I'm ready. Let's go.
This way, to Puerto Isabella. Follow old Steelbeard. Stay behind me. It's a fight, lad. Fine, but a beast. See that? That's trouble, that's what that is.
See what?
Them firebirds. Bloody nuisance they are.
Think we should find another way?
What other way? No choice but to get across that bridge. Bastard firebirds. Me and them got what you might call a history. Right. Let's have at 'em. Yeah, firebirds. I hate them, so I do.
So much for the Firebirds. Let's move on.
I'm with you there. Follow old Steelbeard. Stay behind me. Follow old Steelbeard. This way, lad. There. To the west. Do you see? Bad way to go. Inquisition is sure to have outposts there. Best if we just keep following the coast. Stop your gawping, then. Let's go. Here's where it gets tricky.
Really? Why?
Two ways into town. I'm buggered if I can remember which one goes to the north gate. We could keep on going south, or take the route through that cave. Risky, though.
Why?
Rats. Bloody great big nasty ones.
I don't care if you're scared of rats. We're going through the caves.
I was afraid you'd say that. I reckon I'm drunk enough to face him, so let's go. Stay behind me. Hang on. Something's wrong here. Hear that? There's things bigger than just rats in here. Maybe we should have stuck to the coast.
Let's just keep going. Come on.
Aye, and hurry. I might be starting to sober up now. Follow old Steelbeard.
This way, lad. Follow old Steelbeard. Fine bit of beast killing. Hang on there. Arses, what did I bloody tell you? This way takes us into the west side of town, sure enough. But we'll have to cross that bastard of a bridge first. No telling from here if Crow's ship's there or not.
We're almost there. We'll keep going.
Will we hell, lad. The Protectors see me and they'll clap me in irons. That's assuming they don't just shoot me on sight, mind. You want to go on? You'll have to do it on your own.
Then we'll go back and follow the coast again.
Aye, that sounds like a good idea. Stay behind me. Don't let... Follow old Steelbeard. Bloody cave. Not the kind of dark hole I likes best.
Well, it was worth a try.
Southwards it is then. Come on. It's a fight. This way, lad. Don't let old... Follow old Steelbeard. See? Not far now. We just need to get across that bridge.
Then let's go.
Stay behind me. Follow old Steelbeard. Charge! Never learn, do they? This way, lad. Stay behind me. Follow old Steelbeard. Stay behind me.
Arses. That isn't Crow's ship at anchor. You'll have to go on into town by yourself.
Why is that?
First sight of me and the Protectors will be all over us. You, though, they don't know you. They don't care about you. So it's up to you to go in there and persuade them to help us. Good. Give me a shout when you've found something out. I'm off back to camp to safeguard the rum supplies.
Where's he off to?
He's going to his storehouse. Back to his rum barrel.
Perfect. Took him bloody long enough.
Huh?
You are a bit slow, but I think it's charming.
Get to the point.
He loves to tell stories when he's drunk. Maybe he'd tell you about his treasure with enough rum in him.
You're not coming along?
Oh no, this is a job for a man. But I guess you'll have to do. I'll see you later. Just take a look around.
Halt! This is Puerto Isabella, under the protection of Commandant Sebastiano of the Inquisition.
Well, I'm in the right place then.
Just a moment, pirate. What's your business here?
I'm looking for help in the fight against Captain Crow.
Crow? You really think you're good enough to take him on?
That's why I'm looking for help.
But how do I know you're not here as one of his spies? Or maybe you're in league with the savages? The whole city could be endangered just because I let you in. You see my problem?
Look, I'm not here to cause trouble.
And you can prove it by paying me a good conduct fee.
A good conduct fee, as proof of my good intentions, right?
Exactly. Your genuine villain would try to bluff or threaten his way. But an honest man would happily pay up and then go about his business without any trouble.
Maybe not a... I don't have that...
A pirate with... You can't come in then. Not...
You look like a man in need of a drink. I don't know you, do I, love? It's not often one sees a new face round here.
I'm a pirate.
Keep it down, will you? Pirates are about as popular as the pox round here. I hope you're not with... what's his name? Captain Crow.
What if I am?
Nah, you're no villain. I can feel it in my bones. I'm Sophia.
I could use a proper drink, yeah.
No one goes thirsty at my place. What can I do for you, love? Grog, is it?
What else have you got, apart from grog?
Take a look, love. I'll exchange most things. But where treasure's concerned, I can pay you in gold.
Sounds pretty good.
Anything else you want to know, love? You only have to ask.
What treasure can you find here?
The old temples are filled with gold and jade. Statues, idols, masks. Any man brave or stupid enough to go looking for treasure can end up very rich.
Or very dead.
Of course, if it's gold you're after, I've got a job needs doing. It's not exactly a risk-free proposition, mind.
Is there anything particular you want to trade?
Well, since you ask, love, I can always use a few decent bottles of wine. Not so long ago, this storehouse wasn't guarded very well. Most of the wine got liberated.
What's that got to do with me?
Almost everyone round here has a bottle stashed away somewhere. If you find one, I'll pay you well for it. What'd you say?
How many bottles do you need?
5 will do me, but I'll take whatever you can find.
I'll see what I can lay my hands on.
Good. I'll be right here, love. And if you're looking for someone, you'll probably find him here.
What brought you here?
Didn't have much choice, love. The old empire's in ruins. Miguel and me, we saw the writing on the wall in Caldera, so we took the first ship out.
Tell me more about Arborea.
Well, it's a big old place, Arborea. You can find most things you need here on the Sword Coast. It's not the safest place in the world, but we've got the Inquisition to protect us.
I'd like to know more about the Sword Coast.
Fire away, love.
Why is this bit of land called the Sword Coast?
God, blimey, love. What a question to ask.
You don't know.
I suppose, well, on the map it looks curved. A bit like the blade of a cutlass. Could be worse. They could have called it the Pork Sword Coast.
Why wasn't this coast destroyed?
I don't know, but just because it hasn't been destroyed doesn't mean it's not dangerous. But we've got the Protectors to patrol the place.
Is it dangerous?
Well, there's wild animals for starters. Monkeys and jaguars and what have you. And then there's the Shaganumbi. Savages who live somewhere inland. We don't trade with them.
But you let them work for you.
Any you see round here are slaves.
Let's trade. Teach me something.
Everything I know I learned at the University of Life, but I'll try.
Hey, you know anything about a Gucho called Crow?
Balava? You want to talk? I am hungry. Bring me meat, then we will talk.
I'll see what I can find.
My place.
Easy does it.
You're looking at the guns? Beauties, aren't they? The muzzles were especially cast for this expedition. Got a much longer range than most deck guns.
Nice.
Nice? Nice? What do you see here are the finest cannons ever made on Caldera.
You're the cannoneer, right?
Is it that obvious?
Yes.
Straight to the point. I like that. Fact is, sometimes I get a bit carried away. Cannons are my life, though. I love them. You, know much about the sea? You look like a sailor.
I served under Captain Steelbeard.
The Steelbeard? You're a pirate? You've been in sea battles, then? I'd love to be in a real sea battle, me.
Why are the cannons facing seaward?
We've got muskets to keep the Moluccas at bay. But what if a ship comes? Crow's tried his luck already, cheeky bastard. But the Black Betty gave chase and sunk him.
Are those all the cannons?
No, there's more on the towers. So we can catch the enemy in crossfire, see?
Have you ever served aboard ship?
Of course. Cooped up in the dark, being pitched this way, rolled that way. Takes a master cannoneer to fire off a good shot in that sort of situation.
Yes, I'm Miguel, storehouse master here at Puerto Isabella. And what can I do for you?
Have you goods you can sell me?
No, my wife Sophia handles that.
I thought you were the storehouse master.
Like I don't have enough to do, all the paperwork and stock-keeping. And since Alcazar instituted rationing, everything has to be double-checked. Bookkeeping's a very nerve-wracking business, you know. Anything goes wrong and it's me who gets blamed.
Maybe they should pay you danger money.
I just want people to appreciate how much work all this takes.
People. They really are a bunch of ungrateful bastards.
You said it, my friend. You said it. You seem to be a man who gets around.
You could say that.
There are some cargo crates lying on the beaches. It's all stuff that's been washed ashore at some point.
And you want me to bring them to you?
I'll reward you handsomely for it. So think about it.
Why the rationing?
Purely a precautionary measure. It's all because of that pirate Crow. Until we know how much of a threat he is, it's best to be careful. Who knows how long we might be here.
What do you know about Crow?
He just suddenly appeared offshore one day and attacked one of our outposts. Only Alcazar's quick action saved the colony from being looted.
What did he do?
Seized and sank Crow's ship. Pity about the provisions aboard. We could have used them.
So what's Crow up to now?
He's lost his ship, but he's still somewhere out there in the jungle. Pirates. There's no end to the trouble they cause. So I'd be careful if you're planning on going out there. Alcazar's playing a waiting game with him. That's why we're on rations.
This colony, quite a place.
It's a foothold, really. A base to expand out into the rest of the continent. The lowest level is in the harbor, where you'll find a gate and the storehouse. It's forbidden for you to go there, though, or onto the ship. The central level's the craftsmen and pig farmers. Commandant Sebastiano and his protectors are up top in the garrison. Anything else I can do for you?
Where am I allowed to go?
Not into any of the buildings, particularly the storehouse or the ship.
And the garrison?
You'd have to see Commandant Sebastiano about that.
Any other entrances into this place?
A path through the valley to the central level, guarded, of course. And then there's the main gate up near the garrison.
That's guarded too?
You even have to ask.